So today we are going to learn about the Riemann sums, but this edition is for, not edition, this video for the hard equations. So okay, so first as we know that Riemann sum is to evaluate an integral for f when f is integrable on closed A and B. So this is the step. This is the claim plane for Riemann sum. So first we have to calculate the delta x. This one equal to b minus a over n. B is for the upper limit and a is for the lower limit. Second, we have to find the x1 equals to a plus I delta x. Third, we have to evaluate the fxi. The fourth, we have to use the limit laws to simplify. And the five, the game point number 5 is use some laws. So here we go. So you know that Riemann sum formula is integrate from a to b of fx dx equal to limits and approach infinity sum of I equals to 1 and fxi times with delta x. Okay, so before we start, we must know the formula. Not formula but the function. Okay, so the function is here, integrate 1 from 1 to 4 of x squared minus 4x plus 2 dx. So first thing first is we have to find the delta x. So the delta x is b minus a over n. As we know that b is 4 and a is 1, so 4 minus 1 over n equals to 3 over n. So the delta x is 3 over n. First step. Second step, we have to find the x. I equals to a plus I delta x. So xi equals to a is 1 plus I just I. Delta x is 3 over n. Don't forget the I. So xi equals to 1 plus 3 over n I. So done for step number 2. Move on to the step number 3. Number 3, we have to evaluate the fx I. First, fx equals to x squared minus 4x plus 2, the function. Okay, so fxi is xi 1 plus 3 over ni. Don't forget this one, 2. squared minus 4. Xi is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 over n I plus with 2. Okay, so expand this should be 1 plus 6 over ni plus 9i squared over n squared minus 4 minus 12 over ni plus 2. So we have to rearrange the whole thing here by follow its power. So first, the one who got the most power here, 9i squared over n squared minus 6i over n minus 12i over n, we got minus 6 over ni plus, minus 1. 1 minus 4, we got negative 3. Negative 3 plus 2, we have negative 1. So for the fx I, we get this answer, 9i squared over n squared minus 6 over ni minus 1. So we move on with the fourth step, the game plan for number 4. So the function, this one, and equals to limit and approach infinity, sum of I equals to 1n. fxi, we know that 9i squared over n squared minus 6 over ni minus 1. Don't forget this partner of fxi, which is a delta x. So delta x is 3 over n. Is it? Yes, 3 over n. So 3 over n, we have to expand this one, we have this one, okay. So limit and approach infinity, sum of I equals to 1, and so 9i squared over n squared times with 3 over n is 27i squared over n cubed minus 6 over ni times with 3 over n is 18i over n squared minus 1 times with 3 over n is 3 over n. Okay, then we separate it, limit and approach infinity, sum of I over I equals to 1 and 27i squared over n cubed minus limit and approach infinity, sum of I equals to 1 and 80i over n squared minus limit and approach infinity, sum of I equals to 1 and 3 over n. So we have So left the I behind with the sum to limit and approach infinity. 27 over n cubed. Sum of I equals to 1 and I squared minus limit and approach infinity. 18 over n squared. Sum of I equals to 1 and I minus limit and approach infinity. 3 over n. Sum of I equals to 1 and 1, just 1. So for this one we have to move on. Move to the sum laws. 5 steps. Sum laws. Okay. For you guys information, this thing we have to remember. Okay, sum of I equals to 1 and 1 is and sum of I equals to 1 and I is n times with n plus 1 over 2. Sum of I equals to 1 and I squared equals to n times with n plus 1 n plus 1 times with 2 n plus 1 over 6. Sum of I equals to 1 and I cubed equals to n times with n plus 1 over 2. The whole thing is squared. Done. So for this we have to substitute I squared, sum of I and sum of 1. Okay, so this guy, this front have this also, this also. So I cube, we can stay there. You just stay there. Okay, so move on. Okay, so this, alright, limit and approach infinity. 27 over n cubed times with n times with n plus 1 times with 2n plus 1 over 6. Okay. Minus limit and approach infinity. 18 over n squared times with n times with n plus 1 over 2, then minus with limit and approach infinity. 3 over n times with n. So you guys see this one for this one, this and alright. So finish? Not yet. We have to time this with this with this, this with this. Okay, so let's go. So let's rock it. So okay, as you guys see here, 9 2. That's all? Is it? Really? This guy also can. 9, 1, and this one cannot. Cannot. E, of course cannot. And N, so okay. So here we go. Limit and approach infinity. 9 times with 2 and 3. Sorry, 2 and cube plus 3 and square plus n over 2 and cube. This one, don't get confused. This one, we must expand this times with this times with this, so we get this. Okay, so let it smile. Okay, and minus limit and approach infinity. 9 times with n squared plus n over n squared minus limit and approach infinite 3. Why 3? Because n gone. So we have here 9 minus 9 minus 3. 9 minus 9 minus 3. So the answer is -3. We check. What the function is? Integrate from 1 to 4 of x squared minus 4x plus 2 dx. So x cube over cube minus 4x squared over 2. So 2x squared plus 2x over 1, just let it be. So substitute this and this to here, and 4 cube over 3 minus 2 cube, minus 2 times with 4 squared plus 2 times with 4. This one is for the first one, and minus the whole thing. For limits from 1 to 4, we must minus. So 1 cube over 3 minus 2 times with 1 squared plus 2 times with 1. So sorry, I have to do this. 4 cube over 3 is, oh my god, I'm bad with this, minus 2, 4 cube, 4 squared plus 2, 4. Is it? Okay, we have to calculate it back. 4 cube over 3 minus 2, 4 squared plus 2, 4. So it should minus 1 cube over 3 minus 2, 1 squared plus 2, 1 over 3. You have to calculate it again and again if you are not sure, because we are human, so we can make mistake by wrongly put the value in the calculator. Not the calculate is wrong, but it is totally all wrong because calculator is always right. So negative 8 over 3 minus 1 over 3, we get negative 3. Negative 3, so here negative 3, here also negative 3, which means that it is correct. So see you, bye, thank you.